On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. All right, guys, welcome back to another segment. You know the way we normally do it now. We are always there to give you guys updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. I'm not alone in the studio. I'm with the man himself, Big Dave.
Yeah, what's up?
They talk what's up. And every time I'm going to introduce you, they talk what's up.
Hey.
Once you hear the man himself, if for just shout Big Dave.
I want to shout my name now.
For just shout Big Dave.
A king does not introduce himself.
I go something to you. No mind me. All right. Still on the transfer sagas and speculations. A lot has been happening, and it look as if this transfer window, it be like saying only Chelsea day for the transfer market when it comes to English football. They I see, I know you so.
Yes, because teams like Arsenal, Manchester United, Man City, Liverpool. We've not heard any important news from them concerning the transfer.
Unlike last summer transfers, people like Arsenal, they have been following up Declan Rice to the points. They were topping Chelsea in the transfer. Yes. But this time around,
they do too much.
No.
Just not be about Sabi Chelsea.
We never even they do too much because we still get players they will go sell. Shebi, you know.
Chimo.
Whenever they do too much. But before we enter the transfer talk, main, you understand which some of them come here for, which on 1 year waiting they happen for a club for the transfer level. I hope you guys have registered on Kettle Sub. Dave, have you registered? I say, make as no I don't forget.
Now me share that 50K with that guy, baby.
Okay, it's true. Yes, another 50K is up for grab again from Kettle Sub. And for you to do this and drop this prediction, you have to be a member of Kettle Sub. Being a member of Kettle Sub, you have to download the app, register, and while registering, use the referral link Up Blues TV. Make sure you use my referral link, Up Blues TV. When you do that, what next again?
When you're done with that, you have to be active on the app. Use the app, sub your data, sub your phone, buy your card, buy your credit. You can also use it to pay for your subscription, for your DSTV, and for your GoTV. Then when you are done, you are now qualified for the giveaway. What you have to do is go to their Instagram page, follow them. The Instagram handle will be displayed to you guys just now. So go to their Instagram handle, follow them, and then predict the correct score of Italy versus Switzerland and Germany versus Denmark. Predict the correct score.
Correct score.
And stand the chance of winning another 50K.
I'm not joking. No. This is serious. Somebody won 50K from Obvious TV. So it might be the next lucky person to win this cash prize. You understand? So go and register and make use of the app and go on their Instagram page and drop your prediction. Back to the transfer saga. We are hearing that Marc Guiu will be undergoing his medical today. Today, according to the sports journalist Fabrizio Romano. So it's now looking as if Chelsea will settle for Marc Guiu because the Jonathan David that we are speculating about is looking as if Chelsea have not made any concrete contact with Lille. Even the Sao Grassi, the Borussia Dortmund, is almost concluded, as in he don't conclude already. It's a confirmed deal. Then this other player, what was his name? Alexander Isak. Chelsea cannot do that because the price is high. 150 million pounds. Chelsea is not ready to spend that kind of amount of money. Then Joan Duran, the talk has piped low a little. It's not that much. Then also, as for the case of Samu, I told you guys now, Chelsea has backed out from the race. They are no longer interested in signing the player because Atletico Madrid is not ready to part way with the player and look as if they want to offer the player a new contract in the way that they can also increase the price tag of the player. So what if Chelsea end up signing this? We end up with Marc Guiu. What's your take?
It's okay for me. It's perfect for me.
Okay.
Because I've always been a fan of using or bringing out players that you don't expect anything to come out from them.
Okay.
Bringing them out and making them become the top man.
Okay.
You understand? And moreover, these players that we all had our eyes on. I'm talking about the Samu. I'm talking about the Johan Duran. I'm talking about Isak. these players are players that I think it doesn't suit with the club strategy of trying to, reduce the money that is being spent on the transfer market.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So for me, I think it's good because you don't overvalue a player. And then when that player comes in, that player cannot, fit in that valuation. That is what is happening in clubs or what's happened to Chelsea mostly last season. We have good players at Chelsea. And I know that in years to come, they will be good.
Yeah.
But then when you are signing them, you don't sign them in excess. And because when you sign a player, that is one thing about football. When you sign a player for a high amount of money, immediately the expectation of that player is high. Don't tell me you are signing a player for a long-term project and you are pumping almost 150 million inside that player. And you say it's for a long-term project. In the next 7 years, yes, the player might be good, but that player, you can't sell that player more than that price that you bought him. I don't know if you're getting where I'm going to.
Yeah.
So for me, Marc Guiu is a good profile. It's suiting to that profile because I've watched I've picked some of the things about him. His area balls is good. Yeah. He has the physicality.
Yeah, I've talked about it before.
Guy gets shots.
Okay.
A guy will get shots.
Why I'm more relaxed about the Marc Guiu deal of 18 is because of the coach wants him.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you understand? Maresca wants him. So I'm okay with that. Let's see what Maresca can do with him. If Marc Guiu is coming and we settle for Marc Guiu as our striker, despite the fact that I'm not really comfortable with the situation because we are looking for that proper 9, you understand? So, but if we settle for Marc Guiu, that means Marc Guiu will be coming as a second striker. I don't think he will just come in and bench Nicholas Jackson.
But it's not yet over because, you understand, when we talked about Jonathan David yesterday, he was one of our main talk.
Yeah.
I want him. I feel like Jonathan David is...
He's a goal machine.
I tell you, that person will give you the goals.
He's a goal machine.
Definitely, he has performed. And you know one thing about Chelsea is that most of the players we've signed from France, from the French league, and that's what I'm trying to say, they've all done well. You're talking about Hazard, you're talking about Peter Cech, you're talking about Cesar Azpilicueta. Go and confirm this thing I'm saying. All of these players, we signed them from the French league. They came in, even Malo Gusto. They came in and they're doing well. They did well for Chelsea. So we've had that luck when we are signing from the French league.
What about Disasi and Badishi?
Disasi
and Badishi.
Yes, where's Disasi coming from? Disasi came from Monaco, right? But you can't really write them off because this was just their first season. Badishi this is the second season, and he had an injury. So we can't entirely write them off.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So for Jonathan David, I'll say Chelsea should go for him now that the price valuation, because these people they wait for how they could take increase. Yes, now what thing they do now when they see Chelsea.
I said something the other day. I said that time will come. Let's say Chelsea end this transfer window without spending any huge amount of. Let's say everything they spend in transfer market. Yes, despite because I know that Stephen Williams was 58 million pounds. Let's everything round up to be 150 or 100 million pounds that they spend in the transfer window. You will see next summer transfer window, no big club will put money on any player that.
And even the ones that want to sell, they will know how to
moderate
the price they are putting
down
on the player.
See Victor Osimhen, I'm hearing that the price tag is now dropping because nobody is now even looking at that direction right now.
That is it. So if now one club now exploit market, this transfer market, we be say one player you would value him for around 120, 150.
Which club? Name it.
No, see,
name it.
There are various clubs actually.
Name it.
You see number 1 Chelsea.
Yes.
Number 2 PSG. PSG follow the course of those.
PSG now in terms of this thing, I know it's all for value. I know it's all for buying of the player. We had to spoil the market so in terms of payments.
They activate clause. If you bring that diary release clause, they will activate it.
They will activate and they go pay past what is supposed to even pay the player.
You see.
They let me say Chelsea activate, but they will try to negotiate that salary side with you.
So it's a good thing that our club, Chelsea, is learning how to, reduce the amount they are spending. And, Chelsea is a very influential club. So definitely what Chelsea is doing in these recent times will affect the market generally.
Soon.
Will affect the market generally.
Soon.
Now, football will at least will come down with the way we they take the price play at that time. Before, 50 million pounds was a big record spending deal.
Yes,
now 50 million.
Just like when they signed Fernando Torres was one of the biggest. After then, we heard about Ronaldo to Real Madrid, from Mali to Real Madrid was about 70 or 80 million pounds. Then after that, now those you have attackers. So do you understand? Those are attackers. But coming to midfield now and defense, I mean,
you are buying players for 70, 80,
what is 70? 100 million. So anyhow, let's see what Marc Guiu will bring to the table. If he's going to be a very good competitor to Nicholas Jackson, because that is what he wants. I want something that will make my boy sit up next season.
Definitely.
I love Jackson though. I like that boy so much. For the fact that he has played in the EPL and scored about 17 goals, so scored 17, if I'm not mistaken, in all competition last season, for a league that you have never played before. A league that everybody is saying that they want to try, they want to play, they want to see the pressure in the league, and you came in bank 17 goals in all competition in the your first season. Don't worry, I believe next season Nicholas Jackson will clear his trash.
The only issue I'll keep saying, Jackson is a good player generally, but as a striker, he's lacking a lot of things. And the only thing that makes us feel like, okay, let's stick with Jackson is because we are hoping.
Yes, we are
hope.
Hope is one of
that hope. Because most people don't really depend on they want to see that thing. They want to see your improvements.
Yes, exactly.
Excuse me. Personally, for me, that is what I'm watching out for. Because as an analyst, I need to watch out for that.
Yes.
If I have not seen that improvement on you, I'll be tempted to say, are you sure this guy can become that person wants to become?
It's true.
Because we spoke about mainly the chances Jackson missed last season. And we are expecting that, okay, next season, let's just assume maybe one or two things made him not to. Now, we are hoping that next season is going to do more better in terms of his finishing. But just one game we watched for Jackson, for Senegal, and he had...
No, you won't judge. Don't worry, don't judge.
That's what I'm saying. Because as an analyst, you need to bring it up. You need to bring... These are the type of teams we watch. Okay. And we say, can he...
Let me just benchmark on that word. Hope. Yeah, moving further. Talking about centre back right now, because you're hearing that Chelsea are they are still interested in the Nottingham Forest defender, which I discussed about yesterday. I talked about it, but I did not elaborate it for people to understand that this is how the deal is going. I'm talking about Murillo, the Brazilian centre back defender. He's just 21 years of age. Then also they're talking about Riccardo Calafiori from Italy, who is 22 years of age and is also playing in the Euros.
Yeah.
So within these two centre back right now that Chelsea are looking forward to see if they can get any of them, do you think any of them fit into the Chelsea system, or do you think we need the centre back?
That's the question. Do we need a centre back? Do we really need a centre back? Because the only reason I would accept Chelsea to sign another centre back is, first of all, let's get rid of Malang Sarr.
Okay.
Get rid of Malang Sarr so that you are not spending in XX.
Okay.
Because most people now, they see him as person, as part of our squad, Malang Sarr. But him being there is taking something out from the club.
Yes.
And then you want to bring another person, and do you know what Malang Sarr's salary can cover? How many players he can cover for? Do you know? So Murillo is
English league.
He has played in English league, obviously. I think he's a good option for us. He's a good option for us too. And Calafiori, another player where they perform well for Italy now. As much as he scored an own goal. But that was an own goal that could not be avoided anyways.
Everybody scored own goal.
Yes, everybody scored own goal. But if I was to choose, I'll go for Murillo. Because I feel like he has that physicality. I feel like he has that, he's sharp, he's fast. Okay. And he knows how to play long passes. Okay. I've seen it so many times for Nottingham Forest. So, but everything depends on price.
Yeah, because right now Chelsea
we are not spending more. We don't get money.
We are dealing on price, man. If you stress us, we move. And also, apart from getting a centre back, they are also looking at apart from the center back aspect in the defense area, they're also looking at getting a
Footed defender.
footed defender. If we are talking about getting a left-footed defender, we are talking about getting a left back. But I'm not trying to harbor the mindset that if they are getting a left back, it means that somebody like Cucurella will go. I don't think Cucurella will go because Cucurella has proven himself beyond. You understand? I don't want to start the conversation, but
it just seems as though left backs and left wingers are kind of scarce.
Yes, they are rare. There's a rare position. A rare position.
But I think the scouting people, I'm not saying that them, those kind of people are not going to find. But generally, it's very hard to, pinpoint one
good left
back and even a left winger.
Winger is very difficult. They are rare. But that's why I see that more of the rights. That's why if you play a club like Arsenal, once you handicap Saka from the right, the game is over.
Yeah.
So it's rare. But let's see how everything plays out. You understand? Because a lot is happening.